A team conducted interviews 2 weeks ago. Jessica Murphy, Dennis Lynham, Tina Lowe, and Mark McClinton produced some quite interesting reenactments. The tasks were split up into 2 teams. Here is what the team members learned about each other. Murphy provided a Mother Goose incident within her adolescence. Her father, a building engineer, found goose eggs, then brought the orphans home to hatch. He incubated the eggs in the basement. A few weeks later, Murphy's mother heard a cheep, cheep, cheep. To her surprise, she found a goose hatchling. The goose immediately bonded with her mother and became a part of the family. My mother was so mad. She hated the thing, Murphy giggled. Murphy's mother confirmed the incident, stating, "I hate that goose. I heard a peeping, lifted the lid, and there was a goose. That goose chased me everywhere, but I was the mother." The Lynham interview explained when he received a tricycle for Christmas and snuck out of the house while his mother was asleep. "I was pedaling down the street and a police officer pulled me over," Lynham reminisced. Confirming the incident, his mother, Sandra Golden, reflected. The police officer said Denny had crossed his 3 busy intersections and was pumping gas into his trike. Golden was relieved, embarrassed, and felt as if she had failed being a mother. Golden was 17 when this incident occurred. McClinton's desire to be a Hollywood writer was reflected in a follow-up interview Lowe conducted. "I want to be a Hollywood writer," he explained. McClinton's friend, Stan, he likes sports. He is very intelligent. In elementary school, he wrote a play about school teachers. It was amazing for someone that was that young. Lowe's interview adventure elaborated she would like to improve her depth. Stephanie, a friend of Lowe's, provided insight that Tina would do well in the financial field or journalism. Each team member has a unique start and reason for interest in journalism. At a very young age, Jessica Murphy was interested in journalism, enjoyed reading, writing, and expressing her emotions on paper. "There are so many different forms of journalism," Murphy explained. "Keeping a journal provides the senior at the University of Phoenix the opportunity to remember how far she has developed and a reason to be proud. She has always enjoyed writing and has continued throughout advanced training. No doubt, she has a talent which has encouraged her through her degree progression." She explains, "Journalism is always changing. It can be done online, blogs, and social media, and piques my interest." She intends to use her journalism training by writing creatively on social media and personal blogs. Another senior of the team, Mark McClinton, chose journalism to get a better understanding of the complexity. His first educational choice was to become a writer. McClinton explained he could brush up on writing skills and receive feedback to assist him in writing. "I know that to be a journalist it takes the nerve of steel and an unheard of game face," McClinton added. The form of reporting he is drawn to is sports journalism. Tina Lowe is the 3rd member of the senior team. Her reasoning for enlisting in journalism courses are to help her improve her writing skills. She presents the idea research, facts, and accuracy are important no matter what type of writing a journalist chooses. Explaining, "Research has helped me in my job because 40% is gathering information. 40% is writing, and 20% is business continuity. She intends to pursue writing and publishing a book, editing, and diving into policy writing. Recently, she has written policies, proposals, and procedures for a company she works for and explains the experience has helped her learn to be optimistic when reviewing vendors. The final member of the graduating team is myself, Dennis Lynham. My third grade teacher, Miss Tillion, started my journey in grade school. She requested our class reenact a television news reporter. I can remember writing a story about an article in the newspaper and presenting it as if I was a reporter on TV. I really thought my journalism training would be used solely for nonprofit organizations. During a University of Phoenix journalism assignment, I interviewed a radio news journalist and editor named George Plummer. He offered me an intern position at a local radio station. I intend to use my journalism training as a radio or television journalist. When comparing the explanation of each team member's interest in journalism and future goals, similarities, training, and differences are immediately apparent. Murphy and Lynham express a passion for journalism at a young age. Murphy, Lynham, and Lowe describe an ability to use their gained journalistic training in their current and past positions of employment. McClinton and Lowe explain their journalist interests and the willingness to improve their writing skills. The major difference between the team members originate within future journalistic goals. Team members' personal journalistic goals were different and yet complement each other. Combined, a team proposes refreshing perspectives, covering separate areas in journalism and individuality. Team members are passionate and emit an ability to be great writers, creators, gatherers, and sharers of information. However, each member offers different skills and knowledge. The team is made strong through diverse abilities. Lynham complements and guides the team with intern experience. Murphy complements the team through creativity, wisdom, and techniques in social media, ensuring etiquette, credibility, and integrity. McClinton has been a writer since grade school. His elementary teacher confirmed Mark wrote a play for his grade school. He looks for new ways to improve his writing, loves sports, and his knowledge sparkles a light in the team, producing an understanding that sports reporting differs from traditional journalism. Lowe complements the team with her commitment, disaster planning, and recovery field experience. Citizens turn to the news during disasters. Information and direction on where they need to go or what they need to do is critical. Each member of a team is experienced in asking the right questions, investigating, analyzing, and writing. The open, constant communication between team members has proven the team environment is successfully striving for journalistic goals. Murphy, Lynham, Lowe, and McClinton manifested quite interesting personal developments during their interview. Murphy reminisced about a Mother Goose incident. Lynham presented the runaway bicyclist who was caught while pumping gas. McClinton is noticed as a scriptwriter in grade school, and Lowe is on a journey for depth in her life. Each of these developing characteristics within the team provide a plethora of knowledge and wisdom, which will endure throughout journalism training with the University of Phoenix and each individual's future endeavors.